Hey friends, just a quick disclaimer. We recorded this back in like May, I think, and at this point, now that the video's out, summer's pretty much over. But it is still cool to see what our predictions were, and with COVID picking back up again, unfortunately, a lot of what we were talking about still holds true today. So just wanted to put that out there. But without further ado, let's get into the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, people of all kinds, welcome to the best show during the best part of the week, the end of the week.
To my left is Robert Alexis, of course.
Mike, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm chilling, man.
All right, and to my right is Jan. Don't ask me how I'm doing. He just asked me.
I was going to say, how's it going? But now I'm going to say, like, it's great to be here, Mike.
Okay, good. Yeah. Glad to have you here. Nice. All right, and today, this kind of goes into something we talked about in another episode, and it's that the whole idea of bars is kind of flawed. When you put a whole bunch of just drunk strangers into an enclosed area, it's just disasters are bound to strike. You know, this is how it goes. But so with current times, and things are starting to open up now, pandemic's coming to a close, people have been stuck inside for at least a year, probably over a year. So with summer right around the corner, how do you guys think this summer is going to be? Do you think it's going to be really, really good, really, really bad, or somewhere in between?
I think it's going to be, like, probably insane. Like, all that stored energy from not being able to go out and party with your friends.
What type of energy?
No. I'm going to continue. So as I was saying, yeah, so, I mean, at least me, I've been wanting to go out and party for months, right? And I haven't been able to do that properly because of all, like, the restrictions, the curfew, and, like, only a certain capacity, and it has to be open and outside and blah, blah, blah. As crazy as this might sound, I started to miss, like, really, like, nasty dive bars, you know? Like, like, they don't clean the bathroom. They don't. Like, the places like those, I started to miss like, actually having that experience there. It doesn't make any sense, but, it's like what the whole situation got me to, It was like I was stuck in my apartment for so long that it's like I know for a fact that this summer it's like people are going to go fucking crazy.
I mean, the other thing is COVID hit hard right before summer. It hit in March when you're like, all right,
That's true. It was like spring break.
The worst of the weather is done. It's about to be spring break. College kids are like, I'm about to get ass. Everyone else is like, it's warming up. I can do things outdoors. I can go to bars and get ass. And then COVID hit. So that also contributes to, like, the overcorrection that I think is going to happen during the summer.
I think so. I mean, I think it's going to actually be a disaster, but only just because, I mean, people have been inside for so long, kind of forget how to socialize, and, drunk environments like that are already pretty bad, but then you add in a year of not even seeing any other random people, and it's just going to just explode.
Bro, and
I'm not saying it's not going to be fun. I'm just saying
right.
No,
it's gonna be great.
people's resistance to alcohol is gonna be at an all-time low. People are gonna get drunk with nothing.
Maybe not.
I mean, I haven't been drinking as much as I used to.
You speaking from experience?
Mike definitely drinks at home. He gets plastered by himself while playing video games.
No,
Who am I?
I don't get it. No, I've tried getting drunk in my house, not pandemic, like earlier before that, just like playing video games, just getting drunk with, you're talking to your friends. Do not recommend it. It's not fun at all. Sounds fun. It's not fun.
Because you stop being productive and your friends
No,
get mad at
it's
you.
just terrible. You're drunk in your house by yourself. It's terrible.
It's depressing.
Yeah.
Awful.
You're talking to your boys in the headset. You stand up. You're like, I'm a fucking alcoholic.
Dude, it's not fun. I've tried it. It's not fun. But
that makes sense.
No, but back to what I was saying. Also, do you guys think it is just going to be no holds barred? Everybody's just fucking each other now. Like, just everybody. Just fucking one another.
Wait, tell me more. Tell me more.
Like, I mean, for people.
What's everybody doing?
Oh, they're fucking.
Each other. Everybody. 1-on-1. 1-on-2.
Orgies. No,
OnlyFans while they're there.
no, but
That's
just,
right.
but just think about it. Like, if you're, not in a relationship when COVID hit, depending on how open you were to, going outside and doing things, you probably have not done anything in a while. So you think once it just opens, like the floodgates are just gonna open, like it's gonna be crazy.
I mean, I don't know if I describe it as extreme as
It might be.
as you say. I mean, I would expect a drastic difference from, I guess, what the norm would have been up until COVID, because you're 100% right. People, like, even if you've had hangouts in private, right? So things you might do at your house, Jan's apartment, like you're still meeting up with friends and having a good time, but you haven't had the nightlife experience that you've known up until 2020 in a year.
Yeah,
100%.
more. Yeah,
100%.
more.
That's
I totally agree.
crazy.
I mean, I miss going to like the big clubs, like like here in New York City, like I don't know, like Lebain or the party part of Tao downtown, or like the bars that I used to go to in downtown, like Yuca, like Pulqueria, like the ones that we went for my birthday. Like I haven't been to those places.
I don't remember any of those names.
Yeah, but you remember the place, right? You remember the places. You and Brendan almost left me there. Remember?
I don't think I was invited, but
Wait, was that the time?
It was. I don't think me and Mike were that tight back then.
it's not ringing a bell.
Actually,
you were at my birthday party.
that's so true. Wow, what an asshole. No, but
I'm fucking with
why was it only Brendan, you and me? It was.
Wait, that was the time I fell asleep in the Uber on the way there?
Yeah. Yeah,
Jesus.
At 8 o'clock, people.
On the way
8
there.
o'clock, yeah. We pre-gamed for like an hour before going to this event. Fucking Rob fell asleep on the Uber right there.
Bro,
and he
I
thought,
woke up and I just see we're in an Uber and we're getting out.
he thought we were going home.
And I'm like, I'm drunk. I step out of the Uber. I see we're in front of a bar. Jan and Vienna are fucking marching in. I literally looked around and I was like, oh, I'm in for a long night. I'm in for a brutal night. I was hanging on by a thread that night. That's why I literally don't remember anything.
Yo, that
was
was
a
so
good
funny.
pregame.
No, definitely.
was
And
great.
it
It was
wasn't
great
that.
pregame.
And was
It
that a
was
Friday?
chill.
Was that a Friday?
Saturday. It was Saturday. Yeah.
But then we smoked cigars. That did not help.
Just on your porch.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
did
Yeah, all
not
the-
help.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, BN. No, I'm playing.
So-
but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so dialing it back a little bit though, because kind of what you were saying, going to like these huge events and this and that. Do you think you would feel comfortable? Wow,
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
comfortable.
I don't know if I feel comfortable, but
That was really bad. Do you
You
think?
just had a meltdown?
I guess
you okay? Does your left arm hurt?
it does, but not for that reason.
Going back to the story, where do you feel comfortable?
Just roast me. Just roast me. Go ahead. Keep it
We'll be
coming.
right back.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
All right. Enough.
But, fuck, I don't even want to talk anymore.
Yo, he stopped running. The program's not running anymore.
And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Do you think, if I fuck this up again, this is the end of the episode, you will feel comfortable going to big events this summer? Like now? Like, I'm not talking about just going to a restaurant or a decent-sized bar. I'm saying like a huge 1,000-person event.
Really packed.
Yeah.
1,000 people?
Yeah, sure, 1,000 people.
That's too small. Is that what you're thinking?
No.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
that's big as hell.
Well, okay. I
Are
mean,
you talking like a festival kind of thing?
like a festival, or I mean, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred, like in a packed club. Maybe 100.
Do you remember? Do
200.
you remember the club that we went to? Like
remember.
super horribly packed.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
that.
when-
Back there?
When do you think
Like
you'd
that.
feel comfortable like doing that? Like, is it this summer, or are you gonna wait it out?
I mean, I would personally wait it out. I also have a biased opinion because, like, I don't feel the need to go out and do all of that as much as someone who's single probably would.
Correct.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm
Hi,
chilling.
Nicole. He's doing good.
All right. So I mean, I hate those places to begin with. But so Jan, what? I mean, you seem to like it. So when
Did I sense
That's your kind of thing?
no, you said you miss all that stuff. So that's what I'm saying.
Man, it's hard. It's hard to think about that, but honestly, no. Like if this summer, I wouldn't be comfortable because we don't. There hasn't been enough data, or it hasn't. Not that much time has passed since things have started to calm down. So I'm very skeptical about the whole situation. I'm scared that we'll relapse because people don't learn. People will take the first chance at anything that the news or internet says and just jump on it. And like it says, oh, we hit 70% of population being vaccinated. Everything's open. People that weekend, things are gonna get destroyed. And stuff like that is what causes a relapse 2 weeks from that. So I need at least a couple months, maybe like 3-4 months, where everything is still stable to feel comfortable. And even then, it's still there's a lot of PTSD involved. I don't think I'll ever be as comfortable as I was before.
Yeah, it's
the
weird now.
pandemic.
Right?
Yeah.
It is weird now.
You always have the thought in the back of your
I
head.
notice way more, and I think to myself, and I think you guys would agree, how has the pandemic not happened before? Like with the places that we've been to and the amount of
In an
people.
airplane?
Whoosh.
I'm just breathing in this fat bastard's air for 8 hours, and I didn't catch anything from him.
It's pretty insane.
That's fascinating, bro. You're rubbing up your hands against all these handles, not these handles, but like public transit. Fucking, you see these kids grab things, just
Yeah.
at the
Pick
store.
their nose.
It's like, bruh, that's. I completely agree with that point.
I agree
completely
too.
agree with that point,
Dude, it's so weird though. Like,
Even can't get over.
Because I've seen it. I have the image in my head. It's actually fascinating.
I
What?
can't.
Reenact
Please,
it.
we
What?
have
Nah,
to zoom in.
it looks
We
crazy.
have
It
to
looks
zoom
crazy.
in. When we edit this video, we have to zoom in on Rob's like whole reenactment of kids on the subway.
It's crazy.
but it is like, even going on a subway now, I'm like, I don't think I'm ever gonna go on the train without a mask again.
You don't
train?
really?
Like the subway, dude. I honestly don't think it could be like 2 years from now. I still think I'm gonna wear a mask on a subway or like an airplane
Because
it
there's
just
some
kinda-
places that are just dirty.
Yeah.
Like the subway, an airplane,
a bus, I guess.
a bus, a couple of OnlyFans. Okay.
All right, does your left arm hurt with that long ass boss?
But
The plane, the train, the bus.
But yeah, I mean, it really did kind of bring things to light, just in terms of how crazy society was.
Yeah.
Like, you just have 100 random people packed in one subway car, breathing the same air.
Oh,
You're right.
No,
like,
like,
how
when
has a
we-
pandemic? I mean, I think the last one was like the 1920 or something.
grabbing the J,
1915.
grabbing the J to Manhattan to go to the office like on Fridays at 8 a.m. like prime time. It's like people get shoved in the car. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
bro,
100%.
I would, bro. There's, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be comfortable with that again.
Listen,
It
it's
wasn't comfortable before.
100%. It's not like, because the thing about the train is it's air transmittable, right? It's like there's just so much air being breathed and exchanged. On a subway going to the city though, like at its worst times, you're literally just fucking rubbing up against somebody the whole goddamn ride. So like you leave every time you leave the train, you feel like you caught something.
100%.
Pre-COVID, with COVID, and it honestly kind of scares me the fact that like I don't think they're putting, I guess, barriers in place for the subway. Like they're just letting them just fill up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no.
That's
I've been to
crazy.
the city a lot recently, and it's kind of normal now. I would say, like it's kind of like back to normal.
The only major difference
Yeah.
is people wearing masks.
Yes,
but in
that
terms of
is the difference.
space and like cleanliness, it's fucking the practice.
And I'm sure it was like that the entire time.
100%.
Like I didn't go to the city again for like a good year since COVID happened, but I just didn't really think about it.
To be honest, at the very beginning, I still used the train, and it smelled like bleach. At the very beginning. At the very beginning, they were actually, I don't know how thoroughly they were cleaning anything. Maybe they were just throwing bleach on the floor. That's putting
And they're the MTA workers I've seen.
and then a used mop to actually go through the floor, the seats, the same mop for the handles, like, and the guy is like listening to music, not giving a flying fuck of whatever he's doing.
But at least it smelled like bleach.
But at least it smelled like bleach, which always entails that it's clean. So if your brain's happy, your body's happy. I'm playing. But yeah, that's what was happening. So
Congratulations, you played yourself.
that
Did you
doesn't
know
go
that
there.
was that one?
yeah,
But that doesn't go
nah,
there.
that one didn't hit.
No, try another one. Yeah, that works way better.
All right, that about wraps this one up. So comment below. Are you going to be going out this summer? Now that the restrictions are kind of ending, probably in all the states. If you're not in the states, are you going out this summer? What's the plans?
Are
Let us
you
know.
more like Jan or are you more like Mike? You know,
That's right. Yo,
what?
get a shorty. Relax. Don't worry. Don't have these single people problems. All right. That's all. That's pre-COVID. Post-COVID, come to the good side. I love you, Nicole.
if that wasn't extremely obvious, Rob racked up a ton of points today.
Good job, Rob.